I have. The stream is off. Welcome back to EuroLeague Day 4. Welcome to the most hectic start you've ever seen in your life. Oh. We're here at CODEX vs W1N on Himmelsdorf. I have my friend Fanti with me. Boy. And yeah. Let's get we're already into the first game because we had some slight communication kerfuffles, but you haven't missed any of the action. You can see CODEX are naturally up on hit points with their huge mouse setup. Yeah, I guess they wanted to use that bit of that psychological warfare. Maybe bait W1N into overcommitting, but it's not happened. Oh, the mouse is already taking damage though. They're not putting any back into these IS4s side scraping. No, that's going to be deadly. These are going to be rotations. It looks like they are moving. No, they're not. This mouse from W1N, Joe, is going to push out, moving towards B. He is alone though. He could get caught if the double 50B see him and they can pedal their shots. That's going to be a dead mouse. But CODEX are losing all their hit point advantage, and they're now down on hit points. And this mouse, but they're not going to be able to pen the front of the mouse. The mouse is going to pull back, I guess. They aren't going to kill him, but he hasn't got any support, and it looks like the rest of W1N are going to push in. They realise they've got the overmatch, but you can't just pen a mouse on the move. Gotta aim. No. Oh, well, I mean, they have got an IS4 and a one-shot, and the hit points are fairly equal. The bad chat's coming in, though, and, well, W1N have got a kill. It goes back again, though. CODEX. They've got to do something, but they have got the hit points. They still have got the hit points. They need to get rid of the IS4, and they have. It's back to 2-all. But then the mouse gets dropped again. I don't know, the 50B's coming in. This could be a crucial role. If the 50B's can get some good clips out, they could still do this. I think you're calling this slightly too early. I've seen them come back from further. That E5, if he gets clipped, you know? The E4's going to get clipped in the back, that's for sure. Well, he gets the kill, though. He picks it up. Is he going to try and pick up the IS4? This is good. This is CODEX. CODEX are going to do it. I don't know. W1N still have the hit points. And now the 50B on a reload. The mouse is a one-shot. If the mouse can pick up the IS4, which he does. If the Victor has escaped as well. This is not too bad. They could still win this. I do think W1N have got this. They should be able to clean this up. Yeah, there goes the mouse. The 50B is rushing in. Yeah, this looks like the first game. Yeah, this is what we want from these two teams, though. These two teams should be really close, so this should be a fantastic next game. Only 2k hit points left in it for W1N, so... Oh, we'll see. What is it close? Look at that. The E4 though, paying off 3.7k. That's what you want to see from your TDs. Now it looks like we're going to go into the second round. Are we going to see more heavies? When it looks like I'm going to pick an E3. That is an interesting choice. And an E4. This does look like a D side for W1N. Looks like a CD, but they could do what they want. CODEX, are they going to go with that double or triple mouse? Looks like it's going to be triple. A T57 as well, just one though. It's interesting. We're just waiting for... I think we are free to go. Just the one. I'd rather play double T57 personally. I think if you can have that double clip potential, but T57. Yeah, because you know you can never finish off a tank and then you're useless. But we'll see how they use it. Looks like I was wrong. Completely and utterly. With that triple mouse again. Winner going that side as well with a slightly lighter setup. No, it certainly isn't. The E3. What is he going to be able to do? I'm having some completely weird bug with my camera. I do apologise. Yeah, I do apologise for this. It means this game will be a little more old school, I guess. Looks like... Oh, the mouse is going forward at A. Are they going to try and find a tank? If they can find just one, pick it up. But Codex have the cap advantage. They don't need to push in. So is this just for map control? But if it is, why are they all grouping up at A? Would suggest a push. However, I don't think it's a necessary push. Codex can sit here. They seem to think Win are going to push A. Because Win will have to push. No. My suggestion would be to just take one ISF and go put him in C because, you know, Codex cannot actually rotate back that quickly. He might be able to cap it and get out of there and get back a cap advantage for Win. Now, are they going to do that? It looks like right nut from North is going away. Why not? It should be. Looks... Dude, it looks fine to me. Oh, wait, sorry, that's not the right link. Hold on. I can. No, hold on. Bingo. Yeah. Win have done what I said they should do, though, so this is good. This is very good. They are, but this T-57 taking 2 shots already. I'm not sure that's worth it. The IS-4's taking a lot of damage as he retreats back. But Codex do still have to push, and an entrenched team on this map is very hard to push into, and Win have the hit point advantage, and they're pushing at A as well. They are. Yep, Codex have no cap advantage, and the T-57 is getting wrecked. This E3, camper from North, he gets another shot off into the IS-4, that's going to be important. Looks like Win are pretty comfortable in control of this game. For the time being. They do need to drop their one-shots, though. That's the important part. They do need to get rid of that mouse, and they do need to get rid of that T-57, and they find the mouse. But Win have lost 2 tanks of their own, which is quite good for Codex here. I don't know, Win slightly throwing this game because they are losing the guns, and as we know, guns in the game are severely important, and the game has ended because Win have actually got 1,000 points. Good attention, we are paying Fanti. Pretty close game, nevertheless. The E3 picking up 3.5k, important from camper from North. Codex Unfortunately, too late. And now we go to Rockfield, which can be a really interesting map. There are some pretty sick boosts you can do on this map as well. I don't know if we'll see any of them come out. It does. I think what we're probably going to see is we're going to see a hold at A, and then someone's going to try and break it at C. You can see win there with a double medium. That's looks like that's what they're going to try and do. Or they could just put the bat chat straight into B, get that quick cap, and then put the pressure all on CODEX. I don't think we're going to see that. Personally, I don't think we're going to see that. I think we're going to see the teams playing nice and slow. They are taking a mouse win. That's normally for the B road. You certainly would take it A or C, I wouldn't imagine. Yeah, I reckon if they could put the bat chat straight into B, get the cap advantage, force CODEX into doing something. CODEX 1 medium and the 50B, I reckon that will be their ploy for C, I would imagine. And that's a swear word on my stream. It's only taken 10 minutes. Ripped revenue. Don't get money anyway. Haven't got enough watch time or subscribers. Feels good. And my free camera works in this game, which means I can actually do this properly now. Yeah, it looks like that's interesting. Wow, they're gonna this. Yeah, but this could be good though, because they could catch out the bat chat or the STB. If they do catch him though, unless nah, he's gone. He's already gone. He's got them the information, but I don't know if that STB can actually leave. He needs to, that's for sure. Well, I don't know. They were always going to push through there eventually. But CODEX have the cap advantage. But this is a bit silly trading here at B. I'm not sure I like that from the IS7. Poking out against the mouse. Let's see how CODEX decide to hold this one. I'd say it's quite hard to push on this map, to be honest. It's quite open, but CODEX are losing hit points here. They're not doing this particularly well at the beginning. The STB is taking damage, though. Yeah, I don't know. CODEX seem to have settled now into their proper positions. They seem to have just taken a little hit point damage to get to them. Need to make sure. Yeah, they're going to have to rotate and push one flank, but I mean, how do you push on this map without getting into a massive crossfire? Well, Win have decided bat chat going in to CODEX's spawn. He's not going to see much. Moves up to the next bush. Moving from bush to bush. 268 taking damage. Right now from north. Just be careful. Camper from north is moving down as well towards the B road, it looks like. But they are taking damage. Yeah, but can you really get into B safely? Yeah, I would favour this for CODEX at the moment. The 50B can, of course, rotate to cover each side. That burst damage might be vital before the end of this game. Looks like Win are... They are trying to rotate into CODEX's spawn to try and form up some level of push, but the 50B on CODEX taking damage as well. There's a lot of bleeding hit points going on here. They are not playing very safely at all. And the T62A, if it gets dropped, would put Win into this match. It would force CODEX, actually, to need to push, and the mouse goes into B. Let's see what kind of resets they've got. The first one bounces. They should be using HE for this. He actually gets a pen. They are using a bit of HE, but they've got the 62A. They've got the 62A and they've got the cap. They don't actually need to push in anymore. They use the mouse as a diversion to get the 62A. That's a pretty good play. Yeah, and our win really now have got control of this game. That's pretty good bait from the mouse. They're not going to lose the mouse either, so this is good work. It looks like Sululu is going to lose. Camper from North picks him up. 2 guns to the good for win, and they needed to win this game if they wanted to progress in their group. And they're showing what they're made of. Codex. I mean, the games have been close, but when it comes to having the refined edge, 3 times in a row says, winner ready. They are going to push on the mouse now, Codex, but I think it's too late. And a massive hit point advantage, 3k, 4 guns to the good as well, 950 points. Yeah, really good work. Really good work. That 62A was so vital for spotting the flank, and they were just able to pick him up. The mouse baiting in B to allow their team to rotate, because Codex took their attention away from the flank, was a good move. Looks like it's going to be another 1,000-point victory here. And it's 3-0 to win. One. Yeah. Not a particularly outstanding performance. Pretty good spread of damage from Win there. Not really worth it, especially considering he pretty much lost them the game by overexposing to get clipped by the Batchat on Win's side. Let's see if Win will pick this up clean, or if Codex can regain some of their pride and pick up a game. Should be able to. They are a strong team. We know what they can do, but they are. But they are playing. I don't know. They're just losing those ideas. They haven't got the ideas. They're letting Win kind of dictate the pace of the game, even if they have cap advantage. It still seems like Win have got a. They're not being pressured too much. They're given enough time to be able to formulate a plan to break it. Now, this is a very interesting setup. This definitely looks like top from Codex. No super heavies. 1 medium in the form of a leopard. And an E4 as well. No 268, which is interesting. So obviously. But still a pretty strong tank on most maps. An E4 isn't just pretty good, I'd say, as well. Oh, and Win are all going C. This is interesting. It's just basically a reverse for Win of what Codex did last game. Yeah, he's done well. He's got his team the advantage, and the Leopard 1 is not going to reset C, which means they are going to have the cap advantage for Win. Yeah, they should be right now, but the mouse from Win is going to push up, and that's just going to be the reset for B. E5 is in position now as well, but the mouse taking damage. 700. Oh, that's a good reset on A, though. It's getting Win a little more cap advantage, and any you can get is pretty good. And the killer from North is doing a fantastic job of still spotting the tanks in A. We're going to get another reset. This is a pretty good cap advantage. He's decided to fire himself, but they're not really pushing him. This is great play from the Batchat of Win. They're getting fantastic resets on the IS-4. He's just bleeding HP, and he's not going to get the cap. They're already 100 cap points down. The HP's been evened out. The HE shots you can see missing are one just clips him on the turret, and that's all they need. Yeah, Codex are determined to get that cap, though. They believe, I guess, At some point, they're going to run out of HE, but with the amount of reset angles they have, I'm not sure they are. They have decided to pull out now, and they're going to try and cap it from the other side, but the IS-4 is spotted as well. So we're just going to see the same end result, I think. I don't know if he's going to take them, though. It doesn't look like they're going to actually reset A. Oh, they do. That is fantastic work. Another bit of damage coming in. Win have huge control here. Massive cap advantage. Codex 3k down on hit points. Pretty much. These IS-4s are both on half health as well. This win. Well, I mean, they needed to win this match to give themselves the best chance possible to qualify from the group, and well, I mean, they're doing it. Still got a little time to play out, but it looks like Win are just going to wait for their cap advantage. They're going to go back into A. They've pushed away the bat chat, but they should have done that ages ago. I mean, let's be honest. The bat chat should have been pushed. Oh, they are bleeding to a bit too much HP, though. They should just sit safe. They have no need to poke. I don't understand quite why Win are poking. Perhaps a little too aggressive, in my opinion. They just don't need to poke. They've got the cap advantage. They can just sit there. As long as they've got someone spotting for their rotation from Codex, they'll be fine. Can. It's going to be hard though. They're going to have to do it soon, and it looks like they're making a move here. The push is coming. The push is coming, but they're going to get crossfire doing that. It's just the Batchat's just going to run. He's going to be safe very soon. Takes no shots. The Batchat again, great spotting. Killer from North has pretty much won his team this game, hands down. 100% winning this last game on Rockfield. 825 points. Codex, you're going to have to find some kills. You're going to have to get into the cap. And sneakily, Win have got into B as well. That's going to only increase the time. And the IS-7 deleted. Fantastic work from Win. Tanuvada might go, but it's not going to make a difference to the end result here. Win are pretty solidly comfortable in charge. RNC trying to block a bit of the cap. They are, but it's not going to matter. Salulu is going to fall. And there it goes. Fantastic place and win. And a 4-0 victory. Fully deserving of it. Fantastic place and win. Killer from North. I'm going to highlight him. He did fantastic spotting A, making sure that they had a massive cap advantage. Really causing Codex all sorts of problems. Spotting out their final rotation as well, so they couldn't even make the proper push. I basically won them that game. Hands down. Win for Codex 0. Any last words to say, Fanti? Alright then. We're going to call it quits here. We'll be back in about 35 minutes for Elem versus Alert. I hope you can join us then.